So the big question is this: how do investors like us who trade options and manage our own money generate income regardless of where the stock market goes, and do it all in a way that lets us make time for the people and things we love, and yet still build wealth and remain profitable? That's the question, and this podcast will give you the answer. I'm your host, Kirk Duplessis, and you're listening to The Daily Call from Option Alpha.
Hey everyone, this is Kirk here again from Option Alpha, and welcome back to The Daily Call. Today we're going to answer the question, how long should you hold stock after put option assignment? So this question comes again from our community, and somebody asked, when you're a put stock, how long do you hold on to it and write calls against it? It seems that keeping the stock and writing calls against it is seriously reducing your return on capital compared to just eating the loss and selling more iron butterflies or iron condors. So I think this answer is a two-part answer. The first part of this answer really comes in the form of asking yourself a question, which is, do you have enough capital to hold the stock after assignment? So many times if we're selling, say, a spread or a single short put option, we want to make sure that we have enough capital on our account to hold the stock should we be assigned. Now, this isn't necessarily a requirement because you can easily reverse the trade with your broker, even if you don't have the capital to hold the stock. The brokers realize this and they know that you can get out of the position, which is why they allow you to reverse the stock the day that you're assigned. But if you want to hold the stock, the first question is, do you have enough capital to hold it? If you cross that threshold and you say, yes, I have enough capital to hold the stock, now the question becomes, do you want to hold the stock? And I think the drawbacks to holding stock are exactly what this person got at, which is really just reduction in return on capital. As we all know, stock positions and equity positions are very inefficient compared to an option contract. Now, this doesn't mean that we shouldn't hold stock positions, and we couldn't hold stock positions for a couple months, but generally we don't want to be in the business of holding long or short stock on an ongoing basis. My thought process after being assigned any contract is to honestly look at the technicals and use the technicals as the foundation for determining if I want to hold on to the position for the next month or so. So oftentimes if we get assigned on, say, a put option contract, I'll look at the technicals, and if the technical signals we're using suggest that the stock might go higher or could be in a bottoming process, I'm a little bit more willing to hold long stock for the next 2 months and sell covered calls against it. In fact, we've recently done this on a handful of securities that we've gone over in our weekly podcast, where we talked about the assignments that we've had in GLD, TLT, EWZ, etc. So you can check those out on the weekly podcast. All of those positions we were assigned, looked at the technicals. The technicals suggested that we hold the stock. And so we did, and we sold cover calls against it and waited for a little bit of a rebound. Now, if we had looked at the stock technicals and we saw that maybe the stock at the time we had been assigned our put option contract and our long shares actually was suggesting that the stock was going to roll over, then in that case, I might be more willing just to eat the loss or dump the position and move on to another contract strategy or another expiration month. So again, I think it is really a judgment call. For me, most of the decision on how long we hold it and how much of the assignment we hold comes back down to the technicals. And then from there, we'll definitely use cover call or covered put strategies to reduce or increase cost basis depending on which direction you were assigned. So hopefully this helps out. As always, if you have any questions, let me know. And until next time, happy trading.
Thanks for joining us on The Daily Call. Be sure to subscribe right now for more daily options trading ideas, strategies, and tactics to help you learn how to place smarter, more profitable trades. And if you like what we're doing, don't forget to give us a rating and a review so we can continue to bring you the best daily content possible. We'll see you again tomorrow, right here on The Daily Call from OptionAlpha.com.